Okay, let's first talk about the bar itself. That's where all the business takes place. It's hooked on by the J hooks here on the side, and how that works is when you push up, you rotate your wrists forward to unhook it, do your bench press, and then bring it back, bring it down, it locks into place. We're set up here with the counterbalance in place, so the bar itself is almost free floating as far as up and down. If you do not have the counterbalance option, the bar itself weighs about 30 pounds from the get-go. So right there, you're bench pressing 30 pounds. Attached to the counterbalance system, you got about 2 pounds of force going up and maybe 2 pounds of force going down, and that kind of counterbalances the bar itself. Why do we do that? Let's say you have someone in your facility that can't even bench press the bar itself 30 pounds. This allows them to start in a smaller weight, maybe 5s on each end, maybe 10s each end, to at least get it going as far as their bench press. So that's kind of your option, but we sell the counterbalance kit as an accessory, so check out the website and that explains that. Let's now go to the linear bearings of the unit. Okay, here's the main feature of the unit. It's the B11 linear bearing Smith machine. So here's what one looks like. This is a linear bearing. You have one here and one here, and these slide up and down on the solid steel chrome shaft of the unit, the guide rods. So that's what gives the unit its nice smoothness up and down, so you can hear the bearings inside the chrome shaft going up and down. So check out the website. There's some close-up photographs of this here, but this is what the main feature is, the linear bearing Smith machine. As mentioned earlier, as far as the bar and the safety catches, as you push the bar up in your bench press function, you would rotate your wrist forward. That disengages the hook here. Do your bench press. As you're bringing it back, rotate the wrist back, bring it down, you catch the next peg in place, there you go. Let's say you're doing a bench press and you just can't quite get the full extension. Rotate your wrist back, the hooks will come back into play here, find the next bar in location, bring it down, and then you're good to go. These are solid steel pegs here, and of course the hook itself is solid steel as well. Okay, we also added another safety feature. These are safety catches that go further down below. These would be adjusted about where your chest is. So let's say you bring the bar down and for whatever reason you cannot rotate it back up to catch one of the safety pegs here. You have a safety latch you adjust right here, along with the spring steel coil that also goes up and down. So as the bar comes down, you got a little bit of a cushion to, I guess, lessen the blow of the weight coming down this way. But again, these would be positioned more down right about your chest level as you bring the bar down. So if I brought this down here, it would catch the spring steel right there, at least give it some cushion as far as the impact. Readjust yourself, get back out of there, and start over. Okay, let's talk about the plate storage locations. On the bar itself, you have a 16-inch chrome tube that holds the plates you're working out with. Then you have back here 2 8-inch pegs that hold your plate for storage. So based on how much weight it can hold, that's really up to you. That depends on the size of the plates you have. Of course, they take up the distance as far as the width here. But as far as the size, it can be all 5s, all 10s, all 20s. So we really can't tell you how much weight it holds. That depends what type of plates you have. But as far as a distance, 16 inches, 8 and 8, your average weight plate's about 2.5 inches in thickness. So do the math there as far as what you have, and also what you want to use to work out. Okay, let's not forget the base of the unit. It comes with 4 rubber protected pads that protect the frame or protects your floor, probably more your floor than the frame. But that gives the unit some grip as far as on the carpet, on the cement, or maybe have a wood floor. But anyway, we give you, or it comes with, the 4 rubber pads that attach to the bottom of the unit. If you opt to use or add the counterbalance feature function, All it is, it's two weights that fit down the shaft of the frame. The cable comes up and over the pulley up here. The cable comes down and attaches to the back of the carriage. That gives you the counterbalance option. Again, the unit itself does not come with the counterbalance kit. You got to purchase that later if you decide to have the counterbalance option. But it's kind of simple. You pop out the cap, slide the weights down, bring the cable down, attach the cable to the back of the linear bearing, and then you've just adapted it to a counterbalance function. Hey, thanks for your time on the video for the BE11 Smith machine.